If the only historical document that you ever read was the Declaration of Independence, what would you think of American history and society? The reason why I ask you this is because President Donald Trump has recently signed an executive order called Restoring Truth and Sanity to American History. Among other things, the order states the following. Over the past decade, Americans have witnessed a concerted and widespread effort to rewrite our nation's history, replacing objective facts with a distorted narrative driven by ideology rather than truth. This revisionist movement seeks to undermine the remarkable achievements of the United States by casting its founding principles and historical milestones in a negative light. Under this historical revision, our nation's unparalleled legacy of advancing liberty, individual rights, and human happiness is reconstructed as inherently racist, sexist, oppressive, or otherwise irredeemably flawed. Rather than fostering unity and a deeper understanding of our shared past, the widespread effort to rewrite history deepens societal divides and fosters a sense of national shame, disregarding the progress America has made and the ideals that continue to inspire millions around the globe. The problem with this executive order is that in actuality, no one is attempting to rewrite history. Instead, people are striving to present history from additional perspectives before they're lost forever. Relying solely on a single source, like the Declaration of Independence, for instance, ignores the complexities and multiple narratives that make up American history. There's a French term, longue durée, meaning long duration, introduced by historian Fernand Bardel of the Annales School in the 1920s. This concept emphasizes understanding history through long-term structures and processes that continue to influence current events. The Annales School demonstrated that events from centuries past directly shape contemporary issues in society. I understand why someone might prefer focusing on positive historical aspects. However, doing so prevents us from adequately addressing contemporary issues because it disregards important historical perspectives. For instance, the Indian Wars continue to affect poverty rates on Native American reservations. Additionally, recognizing that Black Americans historically faced systematic disadvantages led to initiatives like affirmative action, designed to enable young Black men and women from inner city communities to obtain college degrees and enrich their communities upon returning. Unfortunately, the original intent of affirmative action has been forgotten, as evidenced by its cancellation. When a Black friend of mine heard the news, he simply remarked, "Great, now I have to work twice as hard for half as much." Listening to some people might be annoying, and they might even become insufferable, but that's not the point. I have rolled my eyes at plenty of people over the years, but that doesn't make their standpoint invalid. The point is that any group of people who forms a community is part of the shared history that President Trump claims is being rewritten. Yet rewriting history isn't possible. Only expanding our understanding of it is. Each group has its own objective truths, shaped uniquely by their collective experiences. In the end, acknowledging and embracing these diverse narratives not only enriches our understanding of the past, but illuminates our path forward, teaching us empathy, resilience, and the true complexity of the human and American story. Thank you so much for watching.